did not have all this when I was a kid.
My guess is to bring you to the gift shop.
Why we stop?
Oh, I think it's just an echo.
Did I hear someone say echo?
So while I take my motion sickness pills,
Yeah.
today we are at the Strasburg Railroad. Another thing that I used to do all the time when I was a kid. Every summer we would have a trip here for the day. And I just saw a train vlogger who's like traveling across the country by train, did a stop here because I didn't realize this, but it's like the oldest operational or continuously operational railroad in the country. It only goes like down and back. It basically goes to the next town and back. Yeah, you and I came here once together.
At least 18.
Yeah. Was I in college still?
I think so. Yeah.
Yes. So we're in beautiful scenic Lancaster County. We passed some Amish buggies on the way here. Drove over some horse poop. Saw the roadside corn.
Keep an eye out for homemade root beer.
Yes. All right. So I think
Helped out with the barn raising.
So I think the trains start running like in the next 10 minutes. So we can buy tickets. They run every like 15 minutes or half hour. It's not like, you know, if we can't get tickets for the first train, it's not like we have to wait all day. But let's go get our tickets. Oh, and they have a few different kinds of train cars. So there's like different first class cars where you sit on like these plush seats. There's a dining car where they feed you.
Are they all the same price for the ticket?
No, they cost different. So
that's how they
usually we would always do the coach class ones. But then there's also an open air car, which actually today's like beautiful weather, so that might be a really nice one.
Is that a VIP top?
I don't know if I don't know. Let's see what's going on with tickets. So if you're into trains, this whole...
Did we go in there ever?
I have never been to that railroad museum.
I've never been there either.
But if you like trains, this whole area is all about trains.
If I was in that museum, I was probably 3. Because I had the striped hat, you know.
Oh, were you into trains?
I guess.
Latham Place Junction and Paradise, Pennsylvania. Now, folks, if you're not going to any of those places, you're on the wrong train. And we here at the Strasburg Railroad are a very old but a very safe railroad. So we must ask your cooperation in following some few basic safety tips so that we can all enjoy our trip today. First, please keep your...
Yeah. This is the fastest it goes.
It's gonna take us 5 hours to get there.
5-hour train ride. That's why it's
I feel like it'll pick up a little bit.
Coal powered isn't exactly.
Isn't this a steam engine?
Oh wow! But you got to burn the coal to.
I don't know.
Make the steam. All right.
Oh, you can get buggy rides there. That's not like real.
The Strasburg Railroad is probably the oldest public utility in all of Pennsylvania. It is also the oldest railroad in operation on the continent of North America. The railroad is owned by a group of local stockholders. It was back in 1958.
I don't know if they're gonna hear me. Okay, so what I learned is this railroad was set up to be, to just be like a short journey, basically getting people between these couple towns, and that's it. And it's just one single line. So that's why it doesn't like turn around and go back. What ends up happening is the locomotive actually gets off, goes around the train and reconnects at the other end, and then pulls us back in the other direction. So we'll be flipping our seats around on the way back, so we're still facing forward. Wow. But that's why I was always like, why does the, you know, why don't they just turn around? Why do they have to get off and reconnect it? Because it's set up to only be one single track.
Amazing.
Yeah, that looks fun.
Wow. Music bar. Wow. This place is pretty hooked up.
This didn't used to be here.
Wow.
This Cherry Crest place, yeah. All they used to have was this corn maze that you could see from the train. There's the one station.
17 before we get here, a whole lot more when we arrive, and a whole lot less when we leave.
Oh, that's for changing the seat. No. I didn't even Why we stop?
Oh, I think it's just an echo.
Did I hear someone say echo? No, folks, that's no echo. We pay that ghost $27.50 a day to sit out there and blow that whistle, making that ghost the highest paid employee on the railroad.
Look at that one cow out by himself.
These cows are outstanding.
And shortly, you won't really see it, at least as close as some of us will ever get to paradise. We'll be here for a few moments as we switch our locomotive, which has been pulling our train in reverse down the hill, back to the westbound side of the train to pull us back up the way we came.
We're going to see the train go by, right?
Yeah. Well, here, do you want to switch the
So
seater?
if you'd like, folks, this is a good opportunity to stand, stretch your legs, and if you so choose, you can actually change the direction of your seats.
You want the window side
In
this
order to do
time?
so, all you need to do is your engineer today is Fred, and your fireman is Gabe. Be sure to give him a wave and a cheer and a holler as they go by. It makes them happy as they'll be pulled up and hook onto the other train and pull us back to East Strasburg Station and not leave us stranded here in beautiful downtown paradise.
For picnics.
Little wing. What are those playground things? Springy animals? Yeah.
Oh, they got one of those I thought those were banned in the 90s.
Man, and that's like the old
There's
school.
a water pump?
I don't want pizza. Oh my
Picnic. Yeah.
All aboard for East Strasburg Station. East Strasburg Station is next. A rare but regular opportunity here on the road to paradise. Get those cameras out, because on our running right, here comes locomotive number 89.
High five, high five. Less cars. No outdoor cars.
Gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just don't deny like a fire not to light. 'Cause then you're a firework. Come on and take over. Take it down.
And now, please welcome to the stage, direct from Paris, the lovely Miss Fifi Leroux.
No. What the heck? when I was a kid.
My guess is to bring you to the gift shop.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is our pleasure to present the hottest stars of the vaudeville circuit, Lancaster and Wigginton.
What? What?
Oh no.
No. I was hoping it would be a marionette or no. Okay.
Banana pickles. Oh, how to make ketchup. It was historic. Now, have we eaten at this Isaac's?
You were the one who was talking about going to Isaac's after this, but this is where, when we came here as kids, we would then have lunch after at this
Wow.
Isaac's. But yeah, this Isaac's is closing in like 2 days.
In 48 hours? Oh man,
So
tragic.
enjoy this historic
The
Isaac's.
sign looks great.
Yeah, they got a nice new sign.
It's like they got a new, yeah, it looks brand new. I mean, it's been...
Yeah, so the dining in is closed, but this former dining room is a train car. Here's our little Isaac's feast. We each get an individual pickle and a bag of Isaac's chips. And then you have the mallard. So what's on the mallard sandwich?
I believe it's is it grilled chicken?
I don't know, they're both warm, which I didn't realize.
Potato roll, cheddar
Ooh.
cheese, 2 slices of bacon.
Ooh, that looks
Oh
really
yeah,
good.
that's very good.
Okay.
I'm gonna miss this sandwich.
And I got the, oh shoot. What
It might be
was-
roast beef. It's grilled roast beef, I guess.
Hang on. Oh, I got the Larkspur, which is like a flatbread kind of looking sandwich with a bunch of vegetables and cheeses. Oh, and I lost
Very
a ton
fine
of lettuce. All right. Oh, that's good. So we just got home, just in time to feed the cats, which is why they're going nuts. But before we do, we just wanted to do a little Amish country haul. So, let's see, what order should, no, we should go in the order that we got everything, right? So, yeah, so first we got,
Dutch Haven.
Dutch Haven. Yes, okay, and we got a big jug of Amish root beer, which you have to hold very still and refrigerate, and you can't look at it weird. We got a whoopie pie, that's not a whoopie pie. Oh, you got the,
Sunglasses.
yeah, we got a cheap pair of sunglasses because he broke his this morning. And then, where else did we go next?
And then I know where the outlets, the nicer sunglasses.
Oh yeah. We went to the outlets, and you got a nice pair of Fossil sunglasses.
So 2 pairs of sunglasses.
2 pairs of sunglasses. And then we went to, what was it called?
Jake's Country
Store. Looking for snacks. So we got this cute little cat ornament, which I didn't get to get a cat ornament last year when we got Mira, so this will be our little Mira commemorative ornament. And then, yeah, these, we were looking for these in the gift shop at the Strasburg Railroad, these like old-fashioned hard candies, so I picked a root beer, and you got a licorice. And then, and then they had all these Kutztown sodas. So, yeah, the one I picked was black cherry. And you've got sarsaparilla,
White birch beer,
regular birch beer, and
red cream.
red cream. Oh, I think we tried red cream.
We might have,
soda
we might have.
Anyway, so we got, oh, and then we stopped at this little, like, coffee stand, Latte Love, driving home, and we each got a little chai tea.
Did the camera get Mira jumping in the background? I don't know.
No,
probably
I
not.
think my head is blocking her.
That's alright.
Mirror is right here. So anyway, it was a good, very productive Lancaster County touristy day.
Yes.
And what are we doing for the rest of the weekend?
I don't know.
Okay.
Many relaxation.
Okay, we'll say goodbye to the people. Hope you enjoyed it.
People.
Bye.